Hi, it's Paul. In this video, I'm an old man with just the steps I took to fit the Red Paddle Accessory Mount to one of my paddle boards. Full length video available. Click the link above, which takes you through everything that I did, but this is just what I did step by step. So first of all, clean the area that I'm going to put the accessory mount on. I used Loctite 7063 cleaner because I'd got some. Step 2, marked around where I was going to mount the accessory mount with a pen. In my case I used a highlighter, but pencil would probably be ideal. Then around the area I put masking tape on the outside of the circle to protect the board from any excessive overzealous application of glue. Next up I got my heat gun and warmed up the accessory mount and the board a little bit. Warmed up the accessory mount to pretty much as hot as I could hold it with my gloved hand. It's only a nitrile glove, so very thin. Doesn't want to be too hot, but if you warm it up a bit, it's a bit more flexible, especially if you're going to mount it over an area that has sort of unevenness like I am where I'm mounting it over the reinforcing strip on the board. So bit of heat into the accessory mount and a little bit of heat into the board. Not too much heat into the board because you don't want to become a Montgolfier brother. Then get the glue out. I used Loctite 401 as recommended by Red Paddle on their frequently asked questions. There's a link in the description below to their FAQ. Put a thin coat of Loctite 401 all over one surface, in this case the accessory mount, being careful to make sure there was some on the sort of the tab area, hinged area, whatever you want to call it, where the accessory loop is put on. Then put it onto the board, press it down as hard as I can. Red Paddle recommends you use a piece of wood or a spoon or something along those lines. I can understand why, because I stuck my glove to it. Weigh it down. In my case I found a roll of duct tape was ideal for holding it round all the edges. Then I put a 16 kilogram kettlebell weight on top of it and left it for about 5 hours. Well, in fact I left it for about 7 hours. Once you've done that, you can take it off, take all the tape off, and you should be good to go. Things that I think are worth noting. The Loctite 401 is absolutely instant. As soon as it touches the surface, it's stuck. There's no repositioning, no messing about, and I think I'll move it sideways a little bit. That's not going to happen. Once it's down, it's down. So you need to be careful to get your positioning right in the first place. I put in the main video that I found on the Loctite site, it said abrade the surfaces to give a key. No, it doesn't. I'll put a link to both the Red Paddle instruction and the Loctite preparation instructions in the description below. Please have a look at it because it's their instructions I followed. Other than that, I think that's about it. Hopefully if you follow those steps it'll work out right for you, but I will say you follow it at your own risk, because all I did was follow the steps that I'd found on the internet. Okay, there you have it. Hope that's been worthwhile. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.